So, okay, it says connected to chat. That is good. I started just a hair late on this stream. Last week, some of you guys might have tried to enter my stream from that week, and I don't know what happened, but I had some technical difficulties and I could not get the stream to work. It said the stream was working, but it never connected to the chat, and my friend who tried to watch told me that it was on restricted mode whenever he tried entering it. So, that's probably why it didn't work. Hey, what's up, Derek? Glad you could join the stream. That is good. Thank you for joining. So, this is pretty much what I got done for my last stream. I'm probably going to reshoot all this because it's all out of whack, but I messed it up for a couple parts. The lighting, I kind of bumped the lighting a little bit, so and the timing is a little bit off for my setup, so for how many frames I took. So thank you, Derek. So I'm probably going to reshoot this. I'm not a huge fan of how it turned out personally, so I will be reshooting this and hopefully finishing today. This part here where Mando was walking into the cantina again, that part is literally the last part. He just walks into the cantina and then he's done. But then I'm done with scene 3. But I didn't really like how it turned out for that part, so in case if any of you guys were wondering, this here is my setup. I have my computer here, and this is literally my set right here. It looks extremely ugly from the outside, and but if I kind of did like an illusion to where whenever I zoomed it in just right, it looked really good. And I kind of did some lighting effects, except that it doesn't really show up great on the camera, on my phone camera, but I did some lighting effects. So I'll probably basically do the same sequence and have Boba's head explode again, but I'll just be sure to get the timing down right this time, because it would have taken me a lot of copying and pasting and post work to do. So that's why I am restarting it right now. Just have to highlight all these and delete it. See, Derek, do you have any Lego sets in particular that you like, that you have? Like, do you have any Lego Star Wars sets or anything? Let's see. Going to Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's a second viewer here. I wonder who it is. Hello. If you just joined the stream, then hello. Yes, I have 3 people now. It's actually really good for me starting out. Not too long ago for my stream. Derek, what sets do you have that you like in particular? Whoa, you have the Millennium Falcon? That's really cool. Yeah, Derek, I think I remember you had one. Oh, you have an X-Wing? That's really cool. I don't have an X-Wing. It's pretty neat. Um, this shot here is kind of hard to line up just right. I'm probably going to have to adjust all the lighting again, and it froze. I don't know why it's freezing like this. Oh, you have the Kylo Ren's transport ship. Yeah. Oh. Hey, what's up, Sorlak Jr.? Thank you for dropping a like. The Kylo Ren transport ship, I heard that's a really good set. Yeah, that's a great set to have. Zoom in on him a little more. I really like doing these because it's like a good behind the scenes look, so I don't have to compose and edit a video and do that, which takes a while to make. So these behind the scenes videos are really good for what I work on. So it would take forever for me to do a behind the scenes video if I tried doing one, so these work good for me. Derek, have you heard of Derek, are you planning on getting any of the new summer 2020 Lego Star Wars sets, like the 501st Battle Pack that's been spamming the internet pretty much? I know a lot of people talk about it, so I was just wondering if you were planning on picking up one. Line this one up just right. There we go. Hey, what's up, John Stop Motion? Glad you could join my live stream. Let's see. I have 3 viewers total on the stream. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I'm glad you could all. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys, I had to go into another tab real quick. Studio glitch. I have seen the Steve the Clone Trooper animations before. I haven't really followed the series. I know there is a series and it's really good, but I haven't really followed the series very much. But I have watched a few of the episodes and they're really good. So yeah. Yeah, I might, do that someday. I, I remember I watched, let's see, um, I watched a good series. It's the Lego Star Wars Nerdy Nom Nom thing. Yes, I am live in the U.S. Central Time. We have four different we have four different time zones here in the U.S. So it we have to we have to say we have Central. Hang on, we have Eastern. Um, we have Eastern, Central. Oh, really? Huh. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you hated him. Um. Oh. I mean, I enjoy his videos. I mean, they are a little bit inappropriate at some points, but I just kind of tune out those parts, so I don't really pay attention to them. It I don't I don't pay attention to those parts that are inappropriate or anything. But I mean, his storylines are good, like the hour and a half long animation. That I don't. I mean, I don't like the fact that there's like language and stuff in the film, but I do admire like the work that he put into animating that film and how long it must have taken him to make an hour and a half long film. So that's kind of one reason why I enjoy his videos, but I don't pay attention to any of the language or anything. Studio Glitch, uh have you seen the Mace Windu animation that the dude who used to do the Lego Motel animations did? Um that's really interesting. Studio Glitch, where do you find this information from? His Lego Studio Glitch um the the Lego Motel films are more of an adult audience type of film. They have some language and stuff in them, but um the Mace Windu film is pretty clean for the most part, so I would recommend that film. It's about Mace Windu after Order 66. So, oh yeah, I have Social Blade. I didn't know I could do that though. Um, oh, hey Derek. Yeah, you told me that you chopped out because you're on the road. That's okay. Um, that's what I have so far. Oh man. Um, yeah, the Studio Glitch. I am 14. How um um Derek Hamilton. Oh. Yeah. That sounds good. Derek Hamilton, are you planning on buying any of the new summer 2020 sets that have basically been breaking the internet lately with how popular they become? I know some of them are being released on September 1st. Some of them have already been released, like the 501st Battle Pack, and some of them are going to be released here in a couple days, like the Bespin Duel. So, there is a pretty big variety of sets to choose from. Oh yeah, I usually get a Lego set for Christmas too. So yeah, there's a lot of cool sets. Studio Glitch. What does NZ stand for? Is that New Zealand? I think. Um. Oh. Yeah, Derek. A set that I would definitely recommend if you're into like displaying your sets would be the Bespin Duel. Um, with it's the part where Luke tells Vader that, where Vader tells Luke that he's his father. Um, yeah, the Bespin Duel retails for $40, and it's coming out on the 27th of this month. So I would recommend that one. Another one I would recommend would probably be the 501st Battle Pack if you're into collecting minifigures at all. The AAT has some pretty big design flaws with like the cannon and some of the details, but the figures in that one are really good. So if you care a lot about the figures, then I would get the AAT and the 501st Battle Pack. But both of those would total at $70, and the sets are pretty hefty in price this year. So, but if you're looking for something inexpensive and if you just want one set, then I would. Oh, the AT-AT. Yeah, I almost completely forgot about that set. I would. That set is pretty pricey. It's 160 US dollars. So I would definitely save up money for a long time. Yeah, it has a lot of good figures with it, and it's good for army building. I know some YouTubers have already bought like 20 or 30 of those battle packs, and they have like 100 501st troopers, which is just plain insane to me. But I don't know who would spend, let's see, 30 times 30. Dang, that's $900 already, whenever they pretty much released yesterday. Yes. Sorry, I have running water upstairs, so there's some noise in the background. But oh yeah, for Christmas time, Derek Hamilton, the Advent calendar would be really good. I know there's some great figures that year. There's the ugly Christmas sweater, Darth Vader. Oh, probably the tactical droid. Probably, I don't know. The super tactical droid. I don't really know what the difference is between those two, but I don't know. They're both really expensive on the internet right now. Okay, I'll be sure to look it up whenever the stream is over, because if I look it up now, then yeah. Oh, dang it. My reflection is coming off of the Lego, and it's kind of driving me nuts. I'm going to have to be extra cautious while animating this. I was hoping to have some of this done by now. I've had to keep on retaking everything, though. Oh, the second, is that the 2000, is that the Hoth Millennium Falcon that came in like 2005? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that Millennium Falcon is very good. Yeah, I remember, Derek, if you watch M&R Productions, he's a Lego YouTuber, he did a review on that one. I remember the box is really cool for that one, along with the build itself. There's a lot of great figures. Yes, it finally stayed still. Okay. Oh, really? Derek, what year did you get this set in? Because I remember it's like a really old, early 2000s Lego set. Oh, alright, bye Studio Glitch. Have a nice day. It's around 8 o'clock here, but I know you're probably really far back in time compared to me, so yeah, have a nice day. Yeah, it was the 2011 Millennium Falcon is also a good one, but I think if you got it in 2011, then the early 2000s one, did the box have like the Hoth scene on it where the Millennium Falcon is escaping from Vader? Or was it a different box art? Are you moving your Lego, Derek? Are you moving it out of your room? Yeah, it just turned off. The water's really loud from the upstairs. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I gotta start minorly moving these bricks or these pieces, and it takes forever. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Autocorrect. Dang it. Oh, really? That's cool. Hello, Derek's mom. um, let's see. Um, this is basically my setup right here, and it looks extra ugly because I basically used every single brick I have to build it, but I zoomed it in just right, and now it looks good. So I have a whole bunch of clutter around right now on my set, and this is what the dark corner. Oh, thank you. This is what the dark corner of my setup looks like, and it's very atrocious right now. So I'm going to have to fix it sometime soon. So there we go. I hope I don't stay up till like midnight doing this. Because one time, oh, mine is a Dell. This is an HP computer that my neighbor gave me. There's no hard drive in it or anything. But I'm using my Dell laptop, and my neighbor just gave me this computer, this HP computer right here, to fix and put a hard drive in it. But we haven't got it to work yet. So let's see. This takes me so long to do. Just about have it fixed probably right there. Oh, alright. That's alright. Hey, what's up? Max's Lego Stop Motion. Welcome to my stream. I haven't gotten done too much yet. It's definitely taking a lot of time to get set up just right so far, but there we go. What I'm doing here is I'm doing this thing called shooting on twos. So basically what I'm doing is shooting at 24 frames per second, and I take 2 pictures of one movement, and then I take 2 pictures per every movement instead of just one, and I do this at 24 frames per second. And shooting on ones is shooting just once every picture at 24 frames per second, and it's a whole lot to remember, but it's pretty hard to do. So this is taking me I probably worked on this one for the days I've had time to work on it for around a week or two. I've done this for a long time for this part of my project. So for quick context, before I shoot my next frame, I can enter this project and I can show you what I got done so far here. So that's pretty much what I got done so far. It's taking me a whole lot of time to work on it, and I have a large order in for some Lego bricks that I'm going to order here soon, so I can build my next set, which will be Die Mos Eisley Cantina. Oh, thank you, Max's Lego Stop Motion. This took me a lot of work to make, so I'm glad you enjoy. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. This is taking me a long time. Derek, you mentioned that you do your slideshow animation stuff. How long does it typically take you to make one of those slideshow animation films? Whoa, yeah, that's a lot of work. Um, that's a lot of work, Derek. That must take a while to do. I typically take around 200 frames per day for my film, and in total, yeah, that probably would reduce the amount of time it takes me to film by a whole bunch, but um, it's pretty hard to get accurately how much time I need um, for my films in particular. So I like to shoot it all in camera so that I can get an accurate time for everything I need. There we go. I bumped the camera a couple of times right there. So I'm probably going to delete a couple of frames where that happened. So I just have to find the one in particular where I bumped it. Here it is. And it took out a little bit of it. That's Oh, thank you. Yeah, this takes a whole lot of time to put it all together. But I did kind of improve that a little bit for the camera bump, but still not perfect, but I think it'll do. Um, oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to spoil too much more of the film besides the stuff I'm currently working on, because I love keeping like the storyline and everything a surprise. Except I think I already told you. I think I've already told you before what the storyline is. So I guess I could say it again. So Mando and Boba are having a old western shootout, and they met at the cantina, which I'm filming out of order currently. I just I filmed scene one a long time ago, but I'm filming this out of order, and this is the final scene, which is scene three. And I'm filming this one out of order in particular because because this is using the same set that scene one used. So I have to film it out of order so that so I don't have to take this set apart and rebuild it. And um, I I've been working on scene three for a while. I haven't been able to film it every day because we've had a lot of stuff going on currently, but for the days I have worked on it, I usually work on it for a long period of time. So let's see. All right, that sounds good, Derek. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Um, let's see. The thing I really like about this software is the onion skin feature that it can do. It really helps me align everything just right for what I need it for. I have to say, animating the arm going down is about 10 times easier than animating it going up, because there's like several things like his pauldron right there, that I can accidentally bump with my finger while I'm filming this. So it's pretty difficult to not touch while I'm filming, but let's see. I'll probably have to copy and paste a lot of that, but focus is very hard to get just right, since my lens doesn't really allow me to get my full focus in for it. So I'll have to move this back probably about like this. Then I'll have to zoom way in, and and then maybe prop it up with something. I'm not 100% sure. And then I'll have to close the door for it, which is just that right there. There we go. Here we go. It shouldn't be moving around anywhere. If it does, then I'll just reshoot that part. But here we go. Alright, the arm movements are always very slight and they have to be very precise while I'm doing them, or else they won't turn out right. I've had to reshoot this. I've had to reshoot several things before, several films, just because the arm movement wasn't right. So I always try to be very careful with the way my arm movement is set up. There we go. It's close enough. That'll do. Water's running again. Yeah, literally the water line is right above my head. If I raise that up, the water line is right up there. There's a red pipe right there, and that's the water line. And it's pretty loud, but I don't really mind it whenever I'm down here. It's alright. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of dialogue right here for this part, but it will get just a little bit more there'll be a little bit more action in it here in just a second, but there's a whole lot of dialogue in this film. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh dang it. To redo this part. One of my biggest issues currently is that my camera doesn't stay in place while I'm shooting. I always tend to bump it by accident, and I don't ever mean to, but it's kind of stinks when that happens. There we go. Alright, Alright, that sounds good. That sounds good, Derek. Glad you'll be here on my stream. So I have a very interesting part coming up. I just have a whole lot of dialogue to do. And I'm hoping to be able to do it today. I think I will be able to, except I remember it took me maybe 2 hours to get to the interesting point. So, oh, what's up? Videos for kiddios. Glad you could join my stream. I am refilming. I had a stream last week that was on restricted mode, and I didn't know it, and nobody was able to join. So this is basically just a refilm of what I've gotten done so far. But Derek Hamilton, if you could take a little video, like just a quick 30-second video or something of what my screen looks like on your TV, that would be really cool, and then text it to me after the stream is over. I just think it would be pretty interesting to see what it looks like. So let's see. I have not bumped the camera at all for this part, which is good. I'm liking how this part turned out for it. I used to do one of these little things where I move his arm up a little bit before I move it back down to kind of make it seem a little bit more interesting while he's talking. So let's see. Let's see. This part right here, I forgot to shoot on twos for this part, so it's okay. Some parts of this might be edited in post, and like the speeds of the movements, I can edit that in post by deleting some frames. So that might happen a little bit. Some of these movements that are slower for their arm movements, they might change afterwards. So I tend to do that just so I can adjust it to the right just so I can adjust it to the right speed for the audio whenever I record that. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Sometimes I film the movements for the sometimes I film the movements for the arms a little bit too fast, but it's kind of a problem that I tend to have while I'm filming, but I usually fix it in post. So if anything looks a little bit wonky currently, I'll probably change it after in post and fix it up a little bit. But so I try to hold a conversation, while I'm filmmaking, but sometimes I just completely space out while I'm live streaming and just stop talking for like 5 or 10 minutes because I kind of space out sometimes. So this I remember, I think last live stream, the one that nobody was able to enter on, I think I live streamed till like 10 o'clock at night for it. I remember I did it a whole lot. For I know I almost finished scene 3, except I didn't animate it very good and I wasn't able to fix it in post. So I'm pretty much reshooting the entire part that I did the last time. It always takes me a while to get enough pictures for a second of film because I'm shooting at 24 frames per second, and literally I have to take 24 of these pictures to get a second to film, and I lose track a lot. So I'm probably going to shoot at 12 frames per second for my next film, just so I can make it a little easier on myself for how long it will take to make a film. But trust me, this after I get finished with him filming this arm motion, Boba Fett will be doing one more thing, and then I have something really cool planned for after this dialogue is finished, and it should be finished any minute now. Sometimes it might take a little longer than I expected. I'm not always very good at judging the time for these, but I know that it should be done here soon. There we go. Just about done with Mando's, and I will be editing his in post. Just basically copying and pasting all these frames, changing them up a little bit. Let's see. I'm hoping to get scene 3 done by tonight, but I've said that before in a couple of my previous films, and I was not able to finish it. So alright, I'll move over the camera. Let's see. I'll probably... Oh, there goes my water again. So, in this film here, I'm basically just making Boba Fett a complete doofus, pretty much. He's going to be making a lot of mistakes with his decision making here, and you guys will see coming up. You guys will see what I mean coming up here in just a second. I'll give you guys a view of my set and what I'm doing with my hands for now. And then I'll probably shift it back over to the computer here in a little bit. But my behind the scenes, like what my set looks like whenever it's not lined up on camera, is very weird. There we go. Says that it says here sometimes my stream connection doesn't work so good, but it's starting to improve a little bit. Sometimes it lags a little bit. So I know it doesn't really look like much right now because it's just plain motion right now, but it'll start to turn out better whenever I finish my editing for this part. So my parents call this space that I'm working at right now the nerd lair. That's what they call it. These were originally just some old garage shelves that we weren't really using for much besides storage for stuff that we weren't using. So we cleared out all the storage and we kind of reinforced the shelving a little bit because it wasn't really built right. But then after we reinforced the shelving and we also put a piece of carpet in, which is really nice too. But I literally put every single Lego set I own on this table, and this area is working out really good. Time for me to move my camera again. Go. In theory, this shouldn't take too long to film, but I'm not 100% certain because this part took me 2 hours to film last time I did it. So that's why I can never be too sure. That's why I can't ever really be sure on anything that I say. Oh, what's up, Clone Commander Studio? I'm glad you could join the stream. Um, this is basically, since last week, nobody was able to join the stream because, for some reason, it was on restricted mode. So basically, nobody could join it, no matter what. I've already filmed this part of the scene, but I didn't really like how I filmed it. I didn't do a very good job with my animation, so I'm basically focusing more on my quality of my animation today than I did last week. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm glad you could get some. I'm probably going to wait until those sets have stopped being on back order for Lego.com, and I'll probably order some so I can get some VIP points along with ordering those sets. So I'll probably move this back to the move it back to here. I want to get this done faster than I did last time, because last time I filmed it really sloppy and I didn't really focus too much on my quality. So oh, really? Huh. I will be checking out that animation Clone Commander Studio. I don't think I have the notifications turned on for your channel, and I probably should. So I will check that film out either tonight or tomorrow. There we go. No, I don't. I've never heard of him before. I don't think I've heard of any of those animators before. That's what I have so far. Yeah, I'll definitely fix that in post. But I'll probably check out a couple of his films too. Clone Commander Studio. I have a huge um I have a huge pick-a-brick order from Lego.com that I'm hoping to order tonight. Uh, all it really takes is just practice. I've done this for a really long time. Anybody can. I've just done this for a really long time. I don't know. I'm probably going to pick up the Resistance Transport shuttle that came out for kind of like a tribute to Galaxy's Edge. Definitely not picking up the Grievous Starfighter. I already have one, and it's the new one, in my opinion, is not really as good because of the figures. The Obi-Wan figure is pretty. Yeah, I used iMovie and Stop Motion Studio Pro for a really long time, but I saved up money for a while in order to afford this, and it took me some time to be able to afford it, but I'll probably pick up the Advent Calendar, maybe a 501st Battle Pack. I'm not sure. I haven't really. I think. Do you have to be a VIP member in order to do that? I have a Lego account, but it said something about being a VIP member in order to do that. So, I don't know. I literally just made my account yesterday for Lego, but there we go. Yeah, I think when you order off checkout, there might be a option for it then. I'm not 100% certain. I always say certain for some reason, but I'm not 100% certain because I have not ever ordered a Lego set off Lego.com as of now. I'm going to be ordering my pick-a-brick order for my film. I ordered a whole bunch of Lego pieces for it. Around 500. Oh, I have a friend who is watching this right now, but there are some other people who stopped by too, but I've had some other people watching the stream. There we go. Um, I know, me neither. I can't wait to finish this film. It's taken me so long to make, so I'll feel very satisfied whenever this film is done. Um, I've put a lot of hard work into it. Um, Scene 3 is almost done, but I have scene 2 to film, which should be pretty easy to film. But the scene, I'm planning on going all out for that scene, scene 2 inside a Mos Eisley cantina. I'm planning on making an extremely accurate looking interior, and I ordered a whole bunch of bricks off Lego.com to do that. So, let's see, I need a flashlight. Here it is. Yeah, I also need my red brick that I've been using. It doesn't look like it fell, but I'll have to find it real quick. I have a whole bunch of junk laying around on my space right now. So I'm planning on getting all of this out of here. And oh, this one will work. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. That sounds good. Clone Commander Studio. See you in a little while. Thank you for joining my stream. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. All right. Bye, Derek. I'm glad you could watch my stream, especially on your TV. That's really cool. Thank you for watching, and um, hopefully I'll do another one of these again soon. I'm planning on it, so I'll be doing another one of these again soon, and you're welcome to watch if you'd like. So, thank you for watching my stream, Derek. Have a good rest of your day. So thank you for watching. Let's see. Having a little bit of trouble with my clay right now, getting it to stick. I've always had troubles with it, but mine is not very sticky, so I have to put a whole lot of it on, and it tends to show. So I am thinking about masking this, except I don't know how to import images from DragonFrame onto my masking software. I don't know how, so I remember in the past I've done this several times with it working well. There it goes. There we go. Dang it. No. Darn it. Forgot to shine my flashlight on my character. Dang it. Definitely a bummer. Hang on. Just a second. Think I can fix this problem. Dang it. I had it perfect. I'll have to fix this, and it's not gonna look pretty, but it will be done. let me scroll through these real quick. I want to see which one I think is the best. Here we go. So for this part, I'm making Boba's head blow off, and what I need to do, I need to take off his headpiece, and I need to add in some cotton balls. Round this one out a whole lot. It should fit on just right. It's sticking to my fingers. There we go. Almost finished with this part. there's what I have done so far. All I have to do here is make Boba fall over. He's like gonna drop to the ground. And then I'm gonna film Mando walking back into the cantina. See, the stream's almost been going on for a couple hours. It's pretty crazy. I'm getting tired. Um, There we go. Um, there we go. Scene 3 is officially done. I'm just going to copy and paste the rest of this off camera. But scene 3 is officially done, and I will be editing this completely together here soon. And I honestly think that this will turn out great. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. I worked so hard on this, so I hope that everybody enjoys it whenever I finish completely making this film. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and I'll probably end it here, but I hope you all enjoyed, and if any of you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell because it really helps out my channel. This is RebelBoy Studios, over and out. Bye.